So today's video is going to be another get ready with me. Basically, I'm just going to start getting ready. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I have time to film today with you guys, talk through. The last time we spoke about this, a lot of you guys said that you guys really enjoyed me talking to you guys versus voiceovers, so I'm going to try to incorporate that a lot more now in my tutorials. Before we get started, I'm going to give you guys my spiel. Make sure you subscribe. It's going to be over here, down here, somewhere around here, and I'll just have all the good stuff down below. We are going to start off with primer. I was just sent this by Dermalogica. This is the Dermalogica Hydra Blur Primer, and it's supposed to blur fine lines and pores, hydrate and brighten for naturally flawless skin. Squirting out everywhere, aren't we? You do have to blend it in quite a bit. It's not as like soft as I would say like the Dr. Brandt Pores No More that I use. It's got a very surgical smell to it. It almost feels like there's tiny little things in it, but there's not. Oh no, it's very interesting. All right, we're going to be using the Algenist Reveal Concentrated Color Drops. And I'm going to do my brows really quick off camera just because I have tons of videos where you guys can see me do my brows. If you guys want a full brow tutorial, I'm going to link it down below, but I'm just going to be using my Anastasia, so let me go ahead and put these brows on and I'll be right back. We are going to move into foundation. The foundation I'm going to be using today is this new Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is in Golden Beige. Buff that into my skin. And this actually gives a pretty good coverage. The whole premise behind this foundation is that you're supposed to be it's supposed to give you like a high definition kind of look, kind of like the, what is it, the HD by Makeup Forever, one of my favorite foundations. I wouldn't necessarily say that the consistency is the same as that one, not that I'm comparing them to. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the Naked Skin Concealer as well as the Maybelline concealer in light, and I'm actually going to buff it in using the Morphe M334. So to set everything on my face, I'm going to go in with the Art Deco. This is the Art Deco Fixing Powder. So I'm going to be using this palette right here. This is the Contour Palette by Zoeva. I really do like this palette. I like this palette a lot. This is the color I normally use. This is the color called CN040. I'm also going to be using this Morphe M530 brush to apply. So for highlight, we are actually going to go in with this product. This is actually something that I got through Ipsy. It is Seraphine Botanicals Luminude, and it is a skin illuminator. I'm going to use it as a base to apply before I apply my powder highlight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to take a brush, and this is the Morphe M437, and I'm just going to stipple it in there, and then I'm going to stipple it on my skin. I've been doing this technique here lately, and I like it because it makes my highlight a little bit better. Alright, I'm not a huge fan of it. I just don't feel like it really did anything. So because it is kind of a gold illuminator, I'm going to stick with the gold kind of that we're going with. My throat. So I'm going to use this Josie Maran Argan Illuminizer, and I'm just going to pump just a little bit. This stuff is super potent. So we're going to go in with this Tarteist Pro Glow. This is one of the items that you guys have been asking me to give you my opinions about. Honestly, I haven't played with it. I just haven't been super attracted to it, but we're going to try it out today because it's got more highlight shades than I figured. And I'm actually going to take this color right here called Lit, and I'm going to use it on one of my favorite Morphe brushes. This is the Morphe M510. It's what I use a lot to highlight. Okay, since I don't know exactly what kind of eye look I'm going to do, I'm going to keep the blush pretty simple. I'm going to go in with this light baby pinkish one. It's kind of got a little bit of a peach tone to it as well. This is by City Colors right here. Let's move into the eyes. Alright, for the eyes, we are going to try out this Low Key palette. Like I mentioned to you guys, I've received it and I want to play around with it and see what it's like. This is the palette right here. Can you see it? Really pretty colors. We're gonna start off with this yellow color right here. I don't know what it's called, but I will list it down below for you guys. For the crease, I'm gonna go in with this orange shade. It's just a basic orange. And this one right here, and I'm gonna take it on this Morphe R38. I'm gonna start off right on the lid and then kind of work it right in the crease because I want most of the color to be on the lid and then a little bit in the crease. Still want to bring it in a little bit more because I don't know how far I want that cut crease to go in. I'm gonna go in with this last shade right here, which is the darkest shade in the palette. It's kind of like a terracotta color. And I'm gonna take it on this Luxie Soft Definer brush. This is a 227 by Zoeva. We're gonna put it right in the crease area and I'm gonna bring it in again. Also taking it right where that darker orange shade is, but I'm going to make it not as up there. You know what I mean? You'll see, watch. So I just went in with a little bit of concealer to kind of cut the crease. I'm gonna go in with this shadow right here. This is the shimmer shadow that's in the palette. And then you just go back in with the brush that you used to apply this darker orange tone. And I don't have any additional product, but I'm just going to blend those two colors together and try to kind of work them so that they have a nice transition. So this here is what we are going to attempt to do. As you guys can see, I did the black liner, and then I have a little bit of glitter right on top. I'm not gonna lie to you, not the easiest thing. So this is one coat right here of the glitter. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna let it sit for a little bit because it is still wet, and then I'm gonna go over it one more time just to make it punch a little bit more. But let's go in. We're gonna start off with lining the liquid liner out, and I'm gonna be using the, what is it? So Fine Tarte liquid liner. This is really freaking thin and I love it. I'm just gonna take a little bit of glitter. This is the J-Cat Rockin' Glitter. I've mentioned this before. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm gonna take a little bit of the glue adhesive and I'm going to line above my liner, kind of like in between the liner, kind of make a line where the liner and the shadow meets. And then what I do is then I put the glitter right on top of it. So I go little by little. All right, now that that has dried, we're gonna go in with gel liner and I'm gonna use it to kind of retrace where my liquid liner was at. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid or gel liner, I should say, and this is in Jet. So we're gonna be using these lashes today. These are the Nicole Guerrero and Eylure lashes. I'm excited to try these out. All right, so for the lower lash line, I'm not gonna go crazy on the lower lash line because we've got a lot going on the top. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and run my lower lash line with this color, and then I'm gonna take this color. So just for a little bit more darkness on the bottom lash line, I don't want to go in with black. I'm going to go in with the Studio Makeup On The Go. This came in a couple of months ago in the BoxyCharm box. And I'm just going to take this chocolate brown. You can use any chocolate brown. It's just the one I have in my hand. So for the waterline, I'm going to go in with this. This is the Makeup Geek Full Spectrum Eyeliner Pencil. And this is a brown shade. It doesn't say, oh, it's in Spice. So my sister-in-law is going to the Backstreet Boys concert in Vegas. So jealous. I was also obsessed with Aaron Carter. Everybody makes fun of me. I had this poster of the Backstreet Boys. It's like they're from their Millennium CD, and it was right over my bed. Thought it was so cool. Actually, it was cool. And I also got this. This is from a company called Who Is She Cosmetics. You guys may have seen them. They're very, very popular on Instagram. They have a lot of really cool tutorials. It's like lip tutorials using like these products. They're like pretty much gloss in a bottle, but it's really pigmented, really, really pretty. To line the lips, we're gonna start off with the Trendsetter, and this is by Huda Beauty. It is probably my favorite lip liner. It just works really well for my lips. We'll take this shade instead. This is by Butter London, and this is in the color Buzz. In the picture, it looks more red, like on the cap, but it's actually not very red. I wish more people would use lipstick more. Everybody's super into liquid lipsticks and stuff, and I'm like, bring back the lip gloss and the lipstick. Then we're gonna go in with a little bit of this gloss. This one here is in the color Silk. Look at how pretty it is, you guys. And you really do not need a lot because it will get really gloppy really fast. And then just to set everything, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Setting Spray by Skindinavia. I haven't used this in a little while. I've been using the Milani one, so I decided to bring it back. Anyways, this is the final look. Pretty glam, in my opinion. I had no idea what I was going for. This is not at all what I had imagined, but I do love the look, so I hope you guys enjoyed this look with me. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. You guys can also follow me on social media. I'm pretty active there, especially on Instagram and Snapchat, so make sure to head over there because I do a lot of PR unboxings. I take you guys out with me, and I just chit chat with you guys, and I do a lot of my updates on there, so make sure to follow me on that. So I'll see you guys all later, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.